Aircraft control and electrical system. This is ACES.
Aircraft Control and Electrical System, or ACES, is an interactive learning model that provides a hands-on experience for users to learn about aircraft simulation and electrical systems. It combines a scale model aircraft with functioning flight controls maneuvered through a yoke and rudder pedals. Additionally, a panel of switches allows the users to interact with the aircraft's lighting system and illustrate schematic diagrams that provide real-time illustration of how these actions affect the electrical system of a Cessna 172.
Currently, student learning is often restricted to theory-based approaches, relying heavily on textbooks and manuals. This is reflected in the typical teacher's toolkit, which frequently centers on PowerPoint presentations and videos. ACES seeks to revolutionize this by introducing interactive and hands-on learning activities, effectively addressing the limitations of a purely theoretical educational experience. To operate the aircraft flight controls, place both hands on the yoke and feet on the rudder pedals. Steer the yoke in the forward and backward direction to operate elevators. Steer the yoke in the leftward and rightward direction to operate the ailerons. Use either the left or right foot to push the rudder pedals to operate the aircraft rudders. Moving on to the schematic diagram feature of ACES, click the main option on the ACES program page. This will show the schematic diagram of the Cessna 172. Once the user toggles the switches, the continuity of the electricity in the diagram changes as well in real time. The lights on the aircraft will also turn on. The yellow color of the diagrams indicates that the power is sourced from the battery. If we toggle the ignition switch to start, the color of the diagram changes to red, thereby indicating that the power source is now the alternator. Moving on to the circuit breaker page, just like the main page, the circuit breaker also shows the continuity of electricity. The only difference is that on this page, only the circuit breaker switches can be toggled. A survey was conducted using QR codes and Google Forms to assess the ACES according to the ISO 9126 standard. Evaluating its functional suitability, performance efficiency, compatibility, security, maintainability, and portability. The survey results demonstrate high user satisfaction with the overall performance of ACES. The survey participants were 119 students from the avionics department. This innovative program empowers students through a dynamic blend of visual, hands-on experiences, solidifying their grasp of aircraft flight controls and propelling them towards mastery in reading schematic diagrams.